Good morning everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be making pizza stars. So we're going to start off with our flour. Pop that into your mixing bowl. And then take your butter or baking spread and pop that in there as well. So first of all, you're going to cover your butter completely with flour, and then you're just going to rip it into tiny little bite-sized pieces and then cover those again as well. So most of you are familiar with this. We're going to tickle or rub in the butter and the flour. So literally just rub the butter and the flour between your fingertips. Don't squeeze it, don't squish it. Try not to use the palm of your hand because that's the warmest part, and just tickle the butter and the flour together until all the butter's disappeared and the mixture that you're left with looks like breadcrumbs. So I'm going to do this video at normal speed so that you can see exactly how long it takes to do. That way you don't need to start and stop your video with messy hands. So you can see that this is beginning to turn yellow with all the baking spread that's being forced into the butter. Give it a quick shake. As you can see, there's a few little lumps of butter still on the top, so I'm going to carry on. If your hands have got some dough on them, just give them a quick rub. Don't need to wash your hands at this point, but there you go. Next ingredient we're going to put in is just a pinch of herbs. These are just plain mixed herbs. And then we're going to add all of our cheese. And we're going to mix that through with our fingers as well. We just want to make sure that that flour mixture has completely covered the cheese before we add in our tomatoes. So once the tomatoes are in, you're going to take your table knife, hold on to your bowl with the other hand, and you're just going to stir all of your ingredients together. As tempting as it is at this point to add more liquid, you'll see very soon that you actually don't need to. You just need to use the moisture that's in the tomatoes to mix all of the other ingredients together until it starts to resemble a ball of dough. Right, now that that has stopped combining together, we're going to take our hand and we're going to start to squish the ingredients together until they start to form that ball. You'll be able to feel now that the dough is still very sticky from those tomatoes. So it's going to quite nicely pull all of the rest of the flour and butter mixture in. Right, we're going to take a sprinkle of flour, put it all over our mat, and then with floured hands, we're going to push our dough down until it's about the thickness of our little finger. Right, now we're going to take our star cutter, it's a very small one. We're going to start to cut our stars out. If they come out with the cutter, just pop them to one side. But if they stay in there, then just leave them until you've cut all of them out. Right. I can't make any more there, so I am just going to combine all of the ingredients again. Make sure we've still got some flour on the mat. Squish our dough down and carry on cutting. And again, combine all of those offcuts back. Keep cutting until you have no more mixture. We may just get one more out of this. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that, so we'll just leave that as the moon amongst all of these stars. Right, now we're going to take a baking tray that's already got some parchment on it, and we're going to lay all of our stars out. Try to give them a little bit of room. They're not going to spread, but what might happen is if you put them too close together, where the cheese melts, they may well decide to stick together. So those are going to go into the oven now. The oven is set to 170 degrees fan assisted, 190 degrees normal, or gas mark 5, and they're going to go in for about 10 to 12 minutes. There you go, 12 minutes they've been in the oven, and as you can see, perfect little bite-sized pizza star snacks. Come back next time to see what we're cooking. Take care, bye.